couple months I've already went past through the season so far. We simulated quite a bit and played a few games here and there, but now I felt it was the right time to do our first official trade of the season. And the first trade I really want to do, even though I didn't want anything to be too crazy because I want to make this association as real as close to me as realistic as possible, is try to at least get a, a lottery team's first round pick. So I was going through the standings to see who's like on the who's not doing so great so far in the season, like the Cavs, the Jazz, Sixers, Bobcats. So eventually I do want to try to end up with a lottery team's pick for the next upcoming draft because I mean the next draft's gonna be crazy. I mean Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Parker, Julius Randle, Joel Embiid. It's gonna be a crazy draft. So either I want to either stockpile a bunch of picks or just eventually get a really high-end lottery pick. So I was trying to work out some deals, and actually the only guy in our team that was really disgruntled or just didn't like his minutes was Draymond Green. So I thought I included him in the trade and with our first round pick, just to see if any team would budge and give us their first round pick. And I believe the owner in our team wanted us to trade for first round pick anyway. So hey, as long as me and the owner are in agreement, I'm cool with that. And I believe the first deal that actually popped up when I went through the trade finder was the Sixers one, and I actually did not mind doing that trade with the Sixers. So I eventually called them up as they were going to give us their first round pick and even an extra player, which the player I did not really mind or care for, Hollis Thomas or Thompson or whatever. He'll just be an extra body on the reserve list, especially since we've been dealing with so many injuries, as you can tell throughout the association. But yeah, the Sixers did agree to that trade, so we do get their first round pick for next year. I'm hoping that they continue their quote unquote tanking ways throughout the season, and hopefully that pick will be a top 10 or maybe a top 5 lottery pick. But we'll see. As you can see, I'm just going through the press conference right now discussing about the Draymond Green situation. And everything seems to be good except for the team buzz or public opinion. I don't know if that's because he was a fan favorite. I mean, technically, he kind of is a fan favorite in real life in Oracle or for the Bay Area team, but I don't know. Whatever. As you can see, our first game of the 2014 year will be on the road against the Heat. As you can see, LeBron James getting prepped up, ready to go, and not wearing a headband, which was kind of weird to me, but whatever. I'm just going to pretend like he does have the headband just so it seems more real. As you can see, to start off the game, the Heat are already up 4-0. LeBron misses the first shot, but somehow gets his own rebound, puts it down, jams it on Bogut. As we're still scoreless right now with like less than 2 minutes to start the game, but Klay Thompson finally gets it on board, that 3 to go. And now Klay actually playing some defense, stripping the ball from LeBron James and running the other way for the two-handed jam on the break. So great play for on both ends for Klay right there. As you see, Klay continues his strong start by getting the pump fake on D Wade and getting the jumper to go. As you know, that's been his signature throughout the season. And then now trying to play some defense on Chalmers. As you can see, oh man, the LeBron James alley-oop. Just sneaked in that backdoor pass right there. So we got to make sure we got to limit those easy baskets for LeBron James. As Harrison Barnes gets his own jam to go. Posterizing Udonis Haslem. The Black Falcon came to play tonight in Miami. And then now you can see, I have no idea what Greg Oden was doing. I don't know why he's still dribbling the ball at the top of the key. I think he's trying to give it to somebody, but we're just playing great defense right now as Barnes gets the steal. And then now he'll jam it on the break, and this time Rashard Lewis gets posterized. Even though it was from behind, I still consider that a poster as he tries to get that block, or that chase down block rather. And now down by 5 with the first quarter winding down. I was trying to see if we can cut this lead here as Blake finds Maurice Spates off the pick and roll for that jam. So cuts the lead as we're now down by 2. As now Iggy does the pump fake and he goes in and jams it and posterizes the Birdman this time. So Birdman getting posterized now. We might as well just try to posterize the whole team at this rate. As you can see now, as we're up by 1, as oh my gosh, I don't have no idea how LeBron just sneaked past Iggy right there. seemed like Iggy was just playing a little bit too aggressive, and he just does a crazy pump, double pump, reverse jam, whatever you want to call it. And then now we're down by 3. As you can see, I think Wade tries to go for the double team for some reason as Iggy finds an open 3 but misses. Lee gets the rebound, passes up to Steph, and finds Clay for the long 2. Was hoping it was a 3, but it was a long 2. And then now Iggy pump fake in. This time finds Steph, and Steph pump fakes, but no one bites it, but no one was even near him anyway, so he hits the 3 to go as he ties the game. And now we're actually up by 1. And look at this. Look at this dribble magic by Steph Curry. Look at that dribble magic, putting Greg Oden on skates. I trying to maybe break his ankles and maybe put him on the injured list once again. But you can see now Steph continuing his end of the quarter run as he knocks down another 3 to give us the lead heading into the half. And then now Curry just pump faking Heat players almost everywhere on the court and somehow finds David Lee driving into the lane for the easy basket. And then now Barnes trying to play defense against LeBron, and he actually does get the deflection. Steph going on the break and rewards Barnes for the defensive play by giving him for the easy jam and 1. Great play by Steph to find Barnes, rewarding teammates for hard effort right there. And now we're up by 1, still in the 3rd quarter, as Barnes makes a careless pass right there. Chalmers gets a steal, and we gotta find LeBron, but oh no. That's what we can't do. We cannot give the ball away to the Heat, and as they will go on the break, and that will pretty much be almost the end result every fast break, a LeBron jam. But now Blake working the pick and roll once again with Spades, and Spades dunks it. Trying to cut this lead down before the 3rd quarter ends, as Deshaun Stevenson hits that 3 to go, as he's been a nice acquisition so far. And now Stevenson trying to do a little dribble magic once again. This time somehow finds David Lee through all that defense, and then Lee gives it up to Jermaine O'Neal and gets the shot over 2 defenders. Great interior passing by the big men right there. Now Clay playing great defense again, blocking D-Wade shot, and O'Neal gets the loose ball, gives back to Clay, and Clay just runs up and hits the long jumper as no one seemed to pick up the defender. And then now, oh no, another alley-oop jam. LeBron just seems to be sneaking back door for these alley-oop jams. I think we're maybe playing a little bit too aggressive on defense right now. And now LeBron trying to drive to the basket, and he knocks down Andrew Bogut, and now LeBron falls down himself, but not before he gets that basket. The Heat are starting to go on their run. We got to cut this lead down as we find Steph Curry for the 3 to cut this to 6 now. And now the lead just only 6 points. Steph working the pick and roll and gets the easy layup to go, as now the lead has been cut down to 4 with 2 minutes to play. So now we have to get stops if we want to win this game. And LeBron finding Chalmers, and are you serious? Are you kidding me? Did Wade just do a 360 alley-oop jam? Did he just turn back the clock to 2006? Oh my goodness, how did he? You know, I'm not even gonna ask. We just gotta play. We just gotta play through it. As Steph finds Clay for the easy short jumper right there. We cut the lead to 4, but once again we do need to get stops. As somehow LeBron blows past Iggy and just runs over another one of our guys. This time David Lee. Can't seem to stop LeBron at this point. And now Steph coming off that screen, hitting the long jumper to go. The lead once again cut down to 4, but once again we still need to come up with stops. We do a great initial defensive stop on LeBron, but somehow finds Chris Bosh for the easy layup. Even when we contain James, James just finds a way to get his teammates easy baskets. And now we're trying to see if we can cut this lead down again, but the Heat are playing great defense. We're trying to find a 3, but I'm pretty sure the Heat knew what our game plan was at that point, as they forced us to miss the shot, and eventually gonna have to foul. But that pretty much helped the Heat seal the game with free throws as they come out with the win over the Warriors, 82-75. It was a close game pretty much throughout, but in the end, the Heat were too much. As you see LeBron's stat line: 31 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Pretty much a typical LeBron game right there, as we just could not seem to find a way to stop him. As you see Steph with 21 points and 9 assists, just missing the double-double, just shy of it.